Two companies can have the same equipment, operate in the same industry, and still get completely different results from their maintenance systems. In one organization, their maintenance is structured, predictable, and efficient. In another, it is reactive, inconsistent, and constantly under pressure. The difference is not just the people, it is how maintenance decisions are made. In our previous videos, we explored the types of maintenance and how to choose the right strategy for individual assets. But when you scale that across hundreds, or even thousands, of assets, the challenge becomes something much bigger. Then maintenance is no longer just a technical activity. It becomes a system. So the real question is, how do organizations design a maintenance system that actually works at scale? To answer that, here's something many people don't realize. Organizations don't simply pick a maintenance system the way you pick a tool. They design one based on risk, operational demands, regulatory requirements, and long-term business goals. And this is where structured decision-making frameworks and approaches come in. Because without structure, maintenance quickly becomes inconsistent, reactive, and difficult to scale. To avoid that, organizations rely on frameworks and approaches such as reliability-centered maintenance, RCM, total productive maintenance, TPM, risk-based maintenance, and proactive maintenance approach. These are not just theoretical concepts. They are structured frameworks and approaches used to make consistent, large-scale maintenance decisions. And when they are properly applied, their impact is felt across the entire organization. On site, this shows up as work orders, inspections, coordination meetings, KPIs, and performance tracking. This is where execution happens. But that is only one side of the story. At the management level, it shows up as controlled maintenance cost, improved equipment uptime, stronger safety performance, and overall operational stability. This is where results are measured. Before we go into the names, let's clear one thing up. RCM, TPM, and risk-based maintenance are not types of maintenance, like preventive or corrective. They are decision-making frameworks. They answer a higher-level question: how should this organization decide what maintenance gets done, and why? 1. RCM, reliability-centered maintenance. RCM starts with one core idea. Every asset exists to perform a function. Maintenance exists to protect that function. Instead of asking, how do we maintain this machine? RCM asks, what is this asset supposed to do? How can it fail? What happens if it fails? And what should we do about it? This makes RCM especially powerful in high-risk, high-consequence industries like aviation, power generation, oil and gas, and rail systems. In practice, RCM shows up as criticality analysis, failure mode and effects analysis, and targeted maintenance tasks. Not generic checklists. It is structured, analytical, and designed to make sure effort is spent where failure hurts the most. 2. TPM, total productive maintenance. TPM takes a very different approach. Instead of asking, how do we design maintenance? TPM asks, how do we involve everyone in keeping equipment healthy? In TPM, operators don't just run machines, they clean them, inspect them, spot early signs of trouble. Maintenance teams become coaches instead of firefighters. This strategy is especially popular in manufacturing and production environments, where small issues repeated thousands of times can destroy performance. TPM focuses on eliminating small stops, reducing defects, building ownership at the machine level. The goal is simple: make reliability part of the culture, not just the maintenance department. 3. Proactive maintenance. Proactive maintenance shifts attention even further upstream. Instead of asking, how do we prevent this failure? It asks, why is this failure happening at all? This strategy focuses on root causes, things like misalignment, poor lubrication practices, oil contamination, design weaknesses, and training gaps. In practice, this means fewer repeated failures, longer asset life, and a more stable operation. You'll often see proactive maintenance in organizations that track recurring faults, chronic downtime, or repeat work orders. The goal is not faster repair, the goal is fewer repairs. 4. Risk-based maintenance. Risk-based maintenance brings everything back to one word: risk. It combines the likelihood of failure with the consequence of failure and uses that combination to decide what gets inspected, how often it gets inspected, and how much money is spent on it. This approach is common in regulated and safety-critical industries, like refineries, chemical plants, and power networks. It helps organizations justify their maintenance programs not just technically, but legally and financially. Now here's the real-world truth. Most organizations don't use just one of these strategies. They blend them. For example, RCM may be used to design the maintenance program for critical assets. TPM may be used to build operator ownership on the production floor. Proactive maintenance may be used to eliminate chronic failures. Risk-based maintenance may be used to satisfy regulators and insurers. What you see in daily work orders is often the result of all four working behind the scenes. In the field, this looks like inspection checklists, lubrication routes, condition monitoring alerts, in team meetings around downtime charts. In the boardroom, it looks like safety reports, production targets, maintenance budgets, regulatory compliance. The strategy connects both worlds, and that's why maintenance leadership matters. So here is a takeaway for you. Whenever you hear words like RCM, TPM, proactive, or risk-based maintenance, don't think of them as competing systems. Think of them as different lenses, all focused on the same goal: reliable equipment, safe people, and a stable business. High-performing organizations don't ask, which strategy is best? They ask, which combination fits our risks, our people, and our goals? And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you found value in this content, please give it a like and share it with your team. Subscribe for more practical engineering and maintenance insights, and make sure you watch our next video. How maintenance is implemented in real organizations, from strategy to work orders, KPIs, and daily execution. Until next time, stay reliable, stay prepared, and keep thinking like an engineer.